What's a song that's so funky? It makes you say, damn. That's funky? Pusherman by Curtis Mayfield. In fact, the whole Superfly album is golden. Down and dirty. 1970s New York kind of funk. Bongos and dashikis kind of funk. Nothing touches it. Really, a lot of the replies are soul and disco. I'm not saying they're unrelated or that they're not excellent songs. But Superfly is pure, unadulterated funk. Use Me by Bill Withers. Edit. Thanks for my first gold kind stranger. Got to Give It Up, Marvin Gaye. Chameleon, Herbie Hancock. 15 Minutes of Funk, Thelonious, Jeff Beck. You Dropped a Bomb on Me, The Gap Band. Let It Whip, Daz Band. Flashlight, Parliament. I Got the Feelin', James Brown. Sexy Dancer, Prince. Give Up the Funk, George Clinton and the Funky P. Sissy Strut. Dr. John, Right Place Wrong Time. More Bounce to the Once. Zap Link. Tell Me Something Good by Chaka Khan and Rufus. Jungle Boogie, Kool and the Gang. Rubber Band Man by the Spinners. Super Freak by Rick James and Brick House by the Commodores. Two songs I just always associate with getting funky. Atomic Dog, George Clinton. Anything from Earth, Wind and Fire. Funky Worm, Ohio players the inspiration for the signature West Coast rap sound. It Gets Funkier IIV. By Wolfpack. It Gets Funkier Too. Wolfpack. Everything by Thundercat. Flashlight by Parliament. Funkadelic. Funkadelic. Tear the Roof Off the Sucker. Boogie Wonderland. Green Onions. Booker T. Almost Anything by Tower of Power. DMSR by Prince from the 1999 album. Talking Heads' Girlfriend is Better. And Pull Up the Roots. Sir Psycho Sexy is Pretty Filthy Funk. Mothership Connection is Deep Funk. Get Down on It by Kool and the Gang. Get On Up by James Brown. Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai. A Fifth of Beethoven by Walter Murphy. Come Down, Anderson. Paak. Suga Daddy, D. Angelo. Take What You Need, The New Master Sounds. Stone Cold Sober, Paloma Faith. It Gets Funkier Too, Wolfpack. I Am Trying to Break Your Heart, J.C. Brooks and the Uptown Sound. Wilco cover. Hooked, Mayor Hawthorne. Daddy D, Kung Fu. Sax, Fleur East. Got to Give It Up by Marvin Gaye. Genius of Love, Tom Tom Club. Get the Funk Out My Face, The Brothers Johnson. Disco Yes, Tom Misch. Edit. Thanks for Gold. Come Down by Anderson. Paak. Few songs give me more bass face than this one. One Nation Under a Groove. Funkadelic. Pull Up the Roots. Talking Heads. Good Times Roll Grizz. Upside Down by Diana Ross. Square Biz by Tina Marie. Good Times by Chic. Love Roller Coaster. Express Yourself, Charles Wright and the Watts 103rd Street Rhythm Band. Pick Up the Pieces, Average White Band. Flashlight by Parliament. Hyperbolic Syllabics Escadali Mystic by Isaac Hayes. Or if we just want to talk about a part of a song, the bass break in You Can Call Me Al by Paul Simon. Anderson. Paak and the Free National's entire Tiny Desk concert. Super Freak. Mark Rebillet. How to Funk in 2 Minutes. Really anything he does. He's got funk on tap. Watermelon Man is the funkiest song ever. Gotta Be Sir Duke for Me. Play That Funky Music, Wild Cherry. King Kunta, Kendrick Lamar. Toro y Moi I Can Get Love. That would be either Money by the OJs or It's Your Thing by the Isley Brothers. All others need not apply. The Anthem by Grizz. Memphis Soul Stew, King Curtis. Rubber Band Man, The Spinners. Green-Eyed Lady, Sugarloaf. Give Up the Funk, Parliament. Funkadelic. Use Me Up, Bill Withers. Magic Carpet Ride, Steppenwolf. Lowdown, Boz Scaggs. Let's Groove, Earth, Wind, and Fire. The Payback, James Brown. Low Rider, War. Let It Whip, Daz Band. Papa Was a Rolling Stone, The Temptations. Get on the Good Foot, The Godfather of Soul. Where's the Spotify playlist? Jungle Love. Golden Years. Mr. David Bowie So Funky. When he wanted to rock he rocked, when he wanted to get funky he did WIRH this tune. Maybe my favorite Bowie song. Redbone, Childish Gambino. Shakedown Street, The Grateful Dead. Lose Yourself to Dance. Superfly. Ace of Aces by the Fearless Flyers. Let's Work by Prince might be the funkiest bass line of all time. The Peanuts theme song. Like, no wonder those kids were bopping like crazy. https www.youtube.com watch v = t edX suou. Janelle Moan q u e e n feet. Erykah Badu. Good a time as any to share a YouTube playlist I made a few weeks ago for a friend, full of what I consider proper nose-scrunchingly good funk from back in the day. 50-odd songs in roughly chronological order from about 1968 to 1978. I've stuck to that time period. And avoided most of the really big names. James Brown, Parliament, Sly and the Family Stone, Earth, Wind and Fire, etc. If I was to pick one, somewhat arbitrarily, I'll say, Just Kissed My Baby, by the Meters, who don't seem to have been mentioned yet. Edit. If anyone is still reading these. Also check out this video. The whole trinity of brass and funk. Maceo Parker, Fred Wesley and Pee Wee Ellis. Such a good performance. The 5 p.m. song in Animal Crossing New Horizons. What's the Use by Mac Miller. Where It's At by Beck. Tommy the Cat by Primus. Them Changes by Thundercat bass line is so iconic in this song, and the drums just to have this nasty groove on them that makes you nod your head with involuntary stank face. Funky Town. And in my imagination I can see Hal shake his butt. Check it out. Ripe. Stanky. If you haven't heard of Ripe, go check them out. The funkiest band on the scene. Edit. Here's some links. Live. https www.youtube.com watch v = mljoubccs8. Album. https www.youtube.com watch v = 4vbbht6qeds. Steely Dan, Do It Again. Get up off of that thing, James Brown. There's a great medley that Sly and the Family Stone did on Ed Sullivan once that gets me going. Great mashup of a few of their songs. And live is always better anyway. Edit. Here's a link for your pleasure. https youtube BLDBERKNYRHG. Everyone's a Winner by Hot Chocolate is my jam. I can't top any of the current comments. I just want to say this is a great question. Fame by David Bowie. Seinfeld theme song. Groove is in the Heart, D-Light. Mac Miller Dang. If I ever don't make involuntary shitting faces listening to In Time by Sly and the Family Stone, you'll know it's my time. Wow Wow by Neil Cicierega. The first 5 seconds of the song tells you all you'll need to know. Anytime Fish jams out 2001. Edit. Nobody ever responds to Fish comments. Funk yeah guys. If y'all haven't already checked this out. Fish Funk Jams. 1. P. Funk. Wants to get funked up. Parliament. 2. Use Me, Bill Withers. 3. Am I Black Enough for You? Billy Paul. 4. Cola Bottle Baby, Edwin Birdsong. 5. Good to Your Earhole, Funkadelic. 6. Fat Albert Rotunda, Herbie Hancock. 7. Climbin' Up the Ladder, The Isley Brothers. 8. Azetta, Lafayette Afro Rock Band. If you don't know this track, find it. 9. African Rhythms, Oneness of Juju. 10. Give It to Me Baby, Rick James. 11. The Cisco Kid, War. Roundabout by Yes. Stayin'. Alive by Bee Gees. Apache Rose Peacock by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.